Des?
Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Desdemona.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ. Things are quiet. For now.
You're not fucking joking. Let's go to special delivery. I kinda wanted to check out that cabin house. How's my inventory looking? Make a quick pit stop first.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for. What are you building today? Another day in the Commonwealth.
Well, actually.
I knew you would help us.
Repair
Crops
that.
been growing pretty good lately.
That's not close enough?
Gotta take things one day at a time.
That is not what I told you to do. Deacon.
You called? Can do.
Get the fuck in that power armor.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Is he stuck in that? And we match. Just a couple of guys. Up to no good. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Right, Bucky? You can't see him, but he's here. I'm not just petting my penis. I mean, it's probably gonna be a while since I actually do it, but since that other doctor kinda got murdered and committed suicide, where's there another reconstructive surgeon that I can fuck with? I'm quite fond of my face right now, but that doesn't mean that won't change. Deacon? Where'd all your armor go? Weird.
Anything that looks that pristine's gotta be bad news.
Be advised, you are being watched. Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
The fact that the house says don't come in, you're trespassing, and is surrounded by a bunch of military robots really makes me want to go inside.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Whoever their maid service is, I want their number.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Yes, because I've already murdered one and taken their gun.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Okay.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures, Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Lots.
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Very unlikely. Oh, well, I guess I'm doing this quest. Didn't really mean to. Meant to do more railroad ones, but... A Zeta gun.
Hell yeah.
Great, another crazy scientist. Wait, somebody ordered them in bulk?
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Yes?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City, but he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange, disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him, but in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
Right.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
What?
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. One of the effects of my father's illness was a slowing or arresting of the aging process. So, yes, he is well over 200 years old, as you suspected. Was there anything else?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Was there anything else?
I've got to get going.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty close to pre-war standards. It's a pretty nice place he's got here.
No way to pick this.
It's probably ruined everything in his house. I was hoping he had a book or some shit up there. Ooh, it's in his basement?
What is it?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. You all set then?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions, as long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Anything else?
That is all you
Nothing
need
else.
to know.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
It might be safe. Just maybe.
That is a fat man. Oh, that is my bad. Apparently you need to be sneaking in order to steal something. Even though I was in a completely enclosed room and there was no way anyone could see me.
Nice.
Great. Another crazy scientist. Wait, somebody ordered them in bulk? Whoever's cleaning here.
What the fuck? The Miss Nanny robot was created by General Atomics International as the female equivalent of the Mr. Handy. As such, it carries similar built-in armaments.
Great, another crazy scientist. What, did somebody order them in bulk?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take a bunch of stuff from you guys' house. Because you're technically evil.
Whoever's cleaning here.
You gotta be shitting me.
Sweet.
The rest of them look bad.
Deacon likes if you steal? Good to know. Or maybe just when you pick locks.
What is it?
Nothing, just took a bunch of stuff in your room. Don't worry about it. Hey Torin, hey Johnny. Use a power armor station to repair and make modifications to your power armor. Oh. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. When you get a new quest, it will not become active unless you have no other active quests. Check the quest section in your Pip-Boy to see which quests are active. All the quests are active. Oh, for good God, load. Okay, I gotta put you down there, buddy. Just, there we go. Hey, Deacon. I like how every time he'll when you're occasionally looking away, his face will change. Huh. Have not been up there. That's a good walk. Some weapons can completely disintegrate or gooify an enemy. Ugh. I usually kill the sentry bot before it enters that cooldown state. Wonder if you can pickpocket the fusion core out of a sentry bot. Probably, right? You know what I haven't done? I haven't leveled yet. legendary bloatfly.
Seems we have
You
a
little shit.
So close.
Be nice if I could hit with one of these shots.
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
Where'd he go? Berserker boxing glove.
Anything interesting on him?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty interesting. Looks like there's another settlement here. Great, more settlements.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
You have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my...
I'm just yanking your chain, man. Where's the road? I'm assuming that's where not to go. Oh, no, there's Brahmin just hanging out. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel. They're just, you know, walking around for whatever reason.
This area is under our protection.
Bitch!
Hey there.
Hail, Knight.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
That never isn't funny. Oh god, mole rat on a stick. That was a bad idea. Excuse me. I'm sure we've all sounded like that once or twice after having, you know, Taco Bell. You got a quest for me in here too?
If you want to help us out, hop in the pool and gather some tar berries. I'll pay you caps for each one you bring me. You bring me tar berries, and I'll give you caps.
Excuse me.
If you're really
Wiseman
lucky,
is a great man
maybe
and
I'll
a great
give you
leader.
something else.
More I owe my life.
Yeah, check this place out later.
Never let your guard completely down. In a place like
This place looks super fucking creepy.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Oh, but baby.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
This place is pretty well
Maria's
friggin'
in
guarded.
charge. Talk to Maria if you need it.
Like, really well guarded. Like, I need to kill all of these mercenaries and take all their armor. Nothing suspicious yet.
That got the blood pumping. Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
Corpse squatting? How rude.
Yes.
Yep. Deacon likes it when you pick locks. Mysterious serum. Rad's negative 36,000? That doesn't even make sense. You can't get that high. I'm assuming that's a cure for supermune. Because that is a lot of radiation removal. Oof. Aren't you glad I showed you that portal thing? Wait, who's watching? Oh, Mike is. So you're telling me the X0O power armor is the strongest power armor? Because I'm sporting T60 right now.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Okay.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
We've been over this, Mother.
Hey there.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
If your father were here, he'd send someone to
Some
find
raiders
Imogen.
set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I can't believe you.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
Kind of want to... These guys are a bit shady, so I don't, like, want to give it back to them. But, I don't know.
Did you nod off, or what?
To Imogen right now.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
These guys are... These guys are vampires. Calling it.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogen takes a lover.